My savages. Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know my savages. We back with another V3S Diamond video. But before we get into it, you already know what you need to do. I need y'all to spam that like button, give me the 200 likes, subscribe and share and tell a friend about the Moneymane. You already know. And no, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling y'all what plays I'm on. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, trade, or swap. They're just for entertainment purposes only. Now, before we really get into it, man, I need y'all to go down in the description right now and join the Discord, because y'all already know it's live. I don't know if some of y'all seen my video. Depends on if you knew or you been a real true savage about the Discord is live. Click the link in the description down below, and we do got a Patreon if y'all want to feel like y'all want to donate. And we got 19 a little over 19 people over here, a little over 20, my fault. Look like 22, 21 maybe, you know what I'm saying? But we in there talking big game, and y'all get the news, what I'm doing and what we doing as a savages only, my savages, what we doing and talking about in the Discord. So go join the Discord, you know what I'm saying? But back to V3S. Now V3S, get it out now, has changed their I want to say motto, or what they say they do. So basically they saying they the first multiple algorithmic tokens protocol on Chrono. So if you don't know what an algorithmic stablecoin is, it is pegged to another coin, so it roughly is a little bit higher or the same price. But if it does go below, then we'll get into that, what happens when it's above and when it's below. But these are, I don't know why it's not showing the total value lock. It's not at zero. It's not a rug pull. Just letting y'all know, because it ain't showing up. But I don't know what's going on with that on the desktop. But you can go through it on the DeFi wallet or whatever wallet you use, and you can type in V3S FINANCE and go to it and do it like that. But you got the V shares. Now, for all y'all new, don't go for the coin, the V3S coin right now. Go for the V shares, because the V shares has more value. The shares on algorithmic stablecoins have more value than the token, as you can tell from MMF. When they released Savannah, algorithmic stablecoin, Savannah is pegged to MMF, and they have M shares that are worth $10,000. Just using that as an example. So what's going on with V3S? You say, Moneymane, multiple pegs are coming to V3S. That's what we talking about. That's why you clicked on this video. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing. But before we get it up, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Because the roadmap, they already done hit 2 checks on Q1 right here on their roadmap, the audit, and the improved Atlantic multiple printer. That's what we're going to get into. And then they still got release V3S route DEX aggregators, optimize trade with the best return rate, avoid average, support VVS DEX. Optimization fee will be used to buy back V3S. And this the roadmap that they got going on. They still got 2 on 11 Q1, and then they'll end up moving to Q2, or go ahead and start working on stuff on Q2. And I'm interested to see what those NFTs gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Because VVS has the minor modes as their NFT, and I'm curious to see what V3S is gonna come up with. Maybe something to do with the sea, because if you look at the website, you know they got Pacific, Atlantic, Caribbean, Poseidon, Ariel. You get it. Okay, you got it. Now, what I'm doing with mine. Now I know y'all, a lot of y'all be saying like, "Oh man, V3S, it keep going down. There's a reason. Like I said, it's pegged to VVS, so it's got to get close to VVS price. And then if it goes below VVS price, it's still not a bad thing. Cause I'm going to explain that in a minute. But getting to the farms. I heard somebody in the Discord, I read that they were gonna get rid of the Genesis pool. I don't know. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that nowhere on their Twitter. None of that, unless they said it on their Telegram or their Discord. I forgot which one they got. I think they got Telegram. If they said it on their Telegram that we're gonna get rid of it, go ahead. But I know for sure that they got rid of the MMF pools that was up here, because MMF didn't want to be affiliated with the V3S when they first started. But now, as y'all can see, V3S is here to stay for at least for a while. But as far as I know, these staking LPs and the pools are still gonna be here. And if that change, then I'll let y'all know. But that's why you need to be in the Discord, because we talking about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And Atlantic, you know, you stake your V shares after you earn your V share from Pacific. From staking right here, earn V share by staking LP. These two, the V3 Tonic and the V3S, or the V share Rap Crow, them the three you need to be in to earn V share. Them the only ones you need to be in. But I don't have mine in there. I have mine on Dark Crypto. And the reason why I got them on Dark Crypto, because like I said, the V3S price is coming down. So why it's coming down, I'm increasing my total LP, just not the V3S, but I'm increasing my total LP. Now I ain't looked at this. As y'all can see, I got MMF M share in there too, and Dark Crow. I ain't looked at this since yesterday. Depends on you watching this video. So I got 24.15 deposited. It really was like 25. I think it was like 25. But like I said, V3S price still coming down. But as you can see, I done earned 22%. I mean, 22K. That's 8.67% on my LP since I put it in here, even though V3S price is still going down. But just know, when VVS run up, V3S gonna run up. But the more you can increase the LP, and when it run up, the more you can get in return. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm doing. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing. But the reason why I did this is because, as y'all can see, I love the dailies percentages. And anything over 3%, I want it, man. So that's why I ended up putting it in there, even though it was a little bit higher when I put it in. But the V3S, VVS, V3 Tonic LP, that's what I put it in to get that 4.44%. It done went down, like I said. But the V3 Tonic Rap Crow, it took me a minute to pair this. So when you do this right here, if you want this LP pair, you got to go to Corona Swap. You got to go to Corona Swap and create that LP, man. Because I did it on V3S, but it would not let me stake it. It would not let me stake it on here for some reason. And then I finally had to go unpair it to make it two separate coins again. Then I had to go to Corona Swap and pair it back in the LP. Then it let me do it. As y'all can see, I got 1267. I ain't got too much in here. Y'all already know. Moneymane was running out of money. But while I'm having it in there, you already see I'm gaining 27.77% on it. I'm up to 2K now. Started with 1K. Just a little bit. Same thing with the V3 Tonic and the Tonic. So I'm up 144K, 16.91%. It been in there since Monday. Like I said, it depends on you watching the video. Not even a whole week yet. But the dailies, that's the reason why I jumped in these, even though I can add more later. But, you know, like I said, waiting on the check. But 12% and 6%, oh my goodness. I'm going to leave it in there and see what it do. And then when I feel like V3S, the peg has came close to the peg, then I would probably jump back in the farm to earn more V shares. But I do have like 1.9 something V share that, you know, I'm playing with. Because if you don't know about my strategy in the beginning, when I didn't know there was a rug pull, that I was selling, where I was swapping back my V shares for Crow. because I didn't know if they was a rug pull or not. I said rug pull them before they rug pull us. But as you can see, V3S is not a rug pull. So that's what I was doing. I had over $100 of V share that I swapped back to Crow. That's what I did. But you ain't got to do that. You can still do that, but you ain't got to do that. That's just what I did. But the multiple pegs, I know the video getting a little too long, but they added multiple printers to the algorithmic stable protocol. Announced that the B-Dollar inspired concept on March 18. B-Dollar is an algorithmic multi-peg stablecoin built on BNB chain. So they copying, like a lot of folk do, something that's already been done, and it's got to be working. So the protocol aims to implement the concept to new algorithmic coins like V3 Tonic, add innovative use cases to V3S, and increase incentives for the loyalty of the community members. The first multi-algorithmic stable coins on Kronos. Now, this is where you get the V-bonds coming into play. If you seen the V-bonds on here, this right here, the V-bonds. This is where this come into play. Now, pay attention. When V3S is greater than VVS, like it is right now, it's getting close, but right now it's still higher price than VVS. The protocol is in expansion phase. Thus, a new V3S token will be minted. Thus, the supply of the token goes up, lending to inflation. In turn, possibly reducing the price by increasing the selling pressure. Now, when V3S is below the peg, below VVS, it's still not a bad thing, and this is why. The protocol goes into contraction phase, and users are then allowed to burn V3S, I know I say V2, tokens for V-bond. Since the system works for the opposite way of expansion, burning V3S will increase its price by deflation via increasing demand. That's why I say it's not a bad thing, that last sentence. Decreasing under the peg lets you burn the V3S to increase the price. So now it's less in circulation. You know what I'm saying? Now the V tonic, if it's less than the market price of tonic, instead of using the burning mechanism, the V3 tonic adds a tax on token transfer to reduce the token supply, and thus insists in back pushing the token price back up to peg. The tax will be 15% of the amount transferred out, which will be distributed below. They still burning it. 7.5% burnt, and the other 7.5% go to the insurance fund. Now, if V3 tonic is over tonic, like I think it still is, supply will be expanded in order to bring it back down to its peg tonic. Similar to the destination of the newly minted V3S, the expanded V3 tonic will be distributed as below: 40% Atlantic, 30% Poseidon, 20% Ariel, 10% marketing. Now that's what I'm doing, and hopefully that explains why V3S price is still going down, because some of y'all still don't get it. Maybe y'all not watching all my whole video. Maybe y'all just not understanding or don't know what an algorithmic stablecoin is and what it does, and that V3S is pegged to VVS. It's not pegged to Crow. It's not pegged to MMF. You see what I'm saying? Those have a more consistent price range that's way higher than VVS. That's why V3S price is keep going down. It's not because it's a bad investment. It's because it's getting to where it's supposed to be. And then when it get where it's supposed to be, we can use it like it's supposed to be and enjoy the run up. But we've been making money ever since. All my real true savages that's down in that Discord, go join. You know what I'm saying? Link down in the description. We've been talking about it. We've been talking about other projects that I'm gonna make videos on and what they want to see, and we just chatting it up. But like I said, V3S been making money on it. They're clearly the thing, the truth. But It is what it is. Y'all already know what time it is. My savage, stop playing with me. My savage. Moneymane and the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak that CC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know.